Welcome to the Temple of Hip Hop. I am KRS-ONE. And what a joyous week this is, or has been actually, or will be, I should say. We're in the middle of peace, love, unity, and safely having fun. Joy. This is what it is every week, 12 o'clock Sunday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We get down just like this. It's called the Temple of Hip Hop. And we are a hip hop preservation ministry, archive, school, and society. We were established in 1996 with the affirmation, I am hip hop. We realized ourselves in the early 90s, and really the late 80s, and began working on culture, working on ourselves as a culture, as a community, ever since then. So the work continues, and today we're going to be talking about listening. This is very important. Those of you that know, you've heard me say this a few times, that the Temple of Hip Hop is not religion or science per se. Yes, we study theology and all the sciences are definitely there, but this is about philosophy. And as I always mention, philosophy is the mother of them both. Out of philosophy is where you get a concept of religion, spirituality, metaphysical thought, even psychological thought. All that comes under philosophy, study of life, what makes reality tick. But then on the other side, with philosophy is you got to have evidence, proof. You know, philosophy is about the study of wisdom, the pursuit of wisdom, and what is true, what is real. And so to do that, you got to test things. You got to have evidence. It can't just be in your head or in your imagination. We got to see it. The five senses got to see it also for it to be called real. At least in this in the Western paradigm of what is reality. Yeah, your five senses determine what is real. And so we deal with philosophy. Because philosophy gives us an objective, really older even, approach to both religion and science and other things like sociology and civilization building and so on, all of that. You get all of that within the mentality of philosophy. So that's what we do here. Our topics are philosophically based. And this is what we were dealing with. So as you know, the Temple of Hip Hop is located at 55 Ludlow Street in Newark, New Jersey, Brick City, the first hip hop city, Brick City. Shout out to everybody over there as well. And so I'm gonna read this right now. As a matter of fact, let me just move this. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead, turn your Gospels now to page 152. We're reading listening. This is, of course, a fairly short lesson today because perform listening is pretty short. But there's a lot in this. And we need to unpack it right now. Somebody needs to hear this message today. Perform listening. To listen. Page 152, we're at Perform Listening. More than being a good speaker, be a good listener. You see this? More than being a good speaker, and you know speaking this is probably the seed of life, but more than being a good speaker, be a good listener. Develop the ability through practice to truly listen and comprehend the subjects, topics, concerns, and causes of others without judgment or prejudice. This is what it means to listen. Develop the ability, through practice too, by the way, to truly listen and comprehend the subjects, topics, concerns, and causes of others without judgment or prejudice. Those are the key words, without judgment or prejudice. Can you just take in the information without judging the person giving it? Or without judging the information you're getting? Can you just take it in as information? I'm listening. Do I comprehend what you're saying? First, practice giving your full attention to a person. See, every one of these lines is bombs. It's just being dropped. And that's what I'm saying. It's a short lesson, but a lot here. Just look at this one line and look at it. There's a period after it. Okay, one sentence. Practice giving your full attention to a person. Ask yourself, what do you give that to today? Well, what person do you give your full attention to? And then on top of that, when you meet people randomly in the street, do you give your full attention to them?